times there. As usual, live streaming ain't a great thing sometimes out here in the boonies. Ain't the boonies of the water. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Mr. Jimmy coming to you one more time this morning on a early Tuesday morning. I think it's July 18th. On a Tuesday morning as we headed to our destination, which would be the workplace, our job. Got to go jump into Moneymaker. You know what I'm saying? Folks, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mr. Jimmy, and I live over here smack dab in the middle of the Horry community. That's right, the Horry community, Horry. And the Horry community is located right smack dab in the middle of Horry County. That's right, Horry County. Yes. And it's located in the upper right-hand corner of the state of South Carolina. Right where South Carolina touches North Carolina. Right along the ocean. That's right. Right along the east coast of the United States of America. On this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. That's right. This big, beautiful planet we call Earth. And if you live on Earth, well, guess what? You my neighbor. That's right. I don't care what distance it is. I don't care how far away you live. If you're living on the same planet I live on, then you're my neighbor, right? We live in the same residence, really. Earth is our residence. So anyway, folks, I'm saying good morning to each and every one of you, no matter where you're at on this big, beautiful planet. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching my video. And by all means, if it's the first time you've watched my videos, right over here on the bottom right-hand corner, click that subscribe button, jump aboard my train. I would love to have you ride along with me in life. And let me say, I'm not asking you to do that for popularity reasons or anything like that. I don't care nothing about popularity or anything like that. I don't get paid by YouTube. I don't get nothing out. All I want to do is share myself with the world. And I already enjoy doing videography and everything, so this is just my way of just putting myself out there, because I've always been a quiet, peaceful, kept to myself kind of person, and I still am. But here on YouTube, you'll get a glimpse more about me than anybody has ever seen probably, or heard of probably, because I tell it like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is, because it's my opinion. And my opinions, well, they matter because they're mine. And everybody has opinions. You have your opinions, and they're yours. And those should be the most important thing to you, is your own opinions. Each individual has their own opinion. You know, they're like assholes. Everybody's got one. It's yours. So, when I get on here, this is my YouTube channel. Got my name on it, so I state my opinions. But I'm not hardcore to where I try to control anybody else. I just speak my opinions. I accept everybody around me. I expect what you think, your political views, your religious views, or anything that you're into. That's you. I don't judge you for any of it. But I have my opinions, and I have my own ways, and I expect the same respect that I give everyone else. So that being said, my friends, we are rolling strong down 501. That's right, 501. And we are headed to our destination to try to make a little chump change today, try to make a little cracker money. Try to make a little bit, buy a little dinner, a little lunch or whatever, put gas in the pickup truck or whatever, because that's all that I can do. Folks, life is short, life is beautiful, and life is your life. Cherish it. That's all we got. That's all we got. Because when it's gone, that's for sure, for sure. You know, we have a whole life of memories. Everything we've done in the past from this moment back are memories. You can't change them. You can't alter them. They're in the past. They're marked as history or memories. Only thing that should really matter to you right now is from this moment on to the day that you die, or to your life expectancy. And what I mean is, you can't do anything about the past, but what you can do is about the future. You know, they say life expectancy is what? Around 78? Something like that? I don't know. 75, 78, most people. Well, I'm a 58-year-old pirate. So from right now, for the next 20 years or so, that's my life. That's what I look at. That's my lifespan that I've got left. That's what I'm targeted on. That time. I can't do anything about the past. I can't do anything about my teens, my 20s, my 30s, my 40s. I can't do anything about them. All I can do is focus on these 20 years or so. The next 20 years or so. Hopefully I get that many, but I could be gone within a minute. You never know. And I don't really plan ahead and think too far in the future, you know. I try not to do that because you get your hopes up and then you get busted or whatever, you get destroyed. Which you wouldn't know, because once you go, you go. But you can get hurt, bedridden, crippled. Certain situations where, you know, a lot of dreams will be knocked out. But that's my take on life, folks. I'm not trying to build a fortune. There's no need to. There's no need to. People that chase after the almighty dollar are me and everybody, because we just trying to live and survive in this world. And I want to get ahead of this there bus, because they're probably going to stop somewhere or another, pick somebody up. So I can't focus on the past. I'm just saying that. Got to focus on this here future we got. Got to think about what life's gonna be like for the next 20 years. That's what I'm gonna focus on. How about that? Let's focus on the next 20 years. You know, if you narrow it down like that, it puts you in more of a window of opportunity of what you're gonna do in life, what's in store. You know, a planning platform, I guess. Can't think about the past. Can't say, oh, well, I wish I'd have done this, or I wish I'd have done that. It's in the past. It's gone, long gone, right now, right day. Today is the starting point of the rest of your life. I'm looking at maybe 20 more years of life. Maybe more, but I can't see it. I just can't. I don't think my body's gonna be able to, I don't know, last that long, but we'll see. A good woman in your life can change a lot, you know. A good woman in your life can either change a lot, or she can kill you. Oh Lord, good supportive woman will help you live longer. But if you get a woman that grumble and gripe, complain all the time, she'll probably shorten your life. So anyway, folks, just a little humor in there. That's topic of this morning. You know, these morning videos I do, you know, it's usually whatever's off the top of my head. I try to just put it out there. You know, like I said, I tell it like it is. I tell it how I think it. I tell it my opinion. So this is my opinion. I'm not trying to offend nobody or cause any stress to anybody. I'm not trying to aggravate or cause hate or cause anything, problems in your life. My opinions are for me only, and that's it. I'm sharing them with you. That's all I'm doing, is sharing my opinions with you. Sharing by letting you know what my opinion is on life. So anyway, folks, I think life will be a lot more better if we do that, if we focus on right now till whatever we think our lifespan is going to be. If I live another 20 years, that's what I'm going to be focused on. Next 20 years. Or the next 20 years, let's see what I get. I'm 58 now, 68, 78. Yeah, 20 years. 20 years. Unless I live to 88, that'll be 30 years. If I live to 98, that'll be 40 years. Y'all think I can make it 98? Be an old, oh my God. I don't know. We're just going to focus on 20. If we get 20 knocked out, then we'll focus on more. How about that? We'll focus on more. So in other words, these 20 years is my planning point. Not that I'm playing anything, but that's the platform that we're going to build on right there. I'm already 58, so I know I ain't going to become rich. And a lot of people, you know, don't stand rich or whatever, what rich is. Well, to me, what rich is having a lot of money and not having to stress as much. Not being forced out of your bed early in the morning like I do to get ready, hurry at everything you do, check messages quickly, take a shower quickly, use the bathroom quickly, drive to work quickly, just so you can be at work. That's most people's idea of us hardworking people. When we think about being rich, that's what we think about. Not having to rush anymore. A lot of people, rich people, don't realize that. They lost touch with the hardworking crowd. Oh yes, I said that. A lot of rich people think they're the most hardest working people in the world. Well, I hate to tell you, but no. You have no incentive. You're chasing the dollars to add to your amount, because the more you got, the more you want. Because once you're rich, you have other people that do the work for you. As for the bottom class, like me, we don't have anybody working for us. We do the work. We put the time in. We give our lifespan to that job to work, to make that paycheck. That's what we do. We work, we lose time of our life. Like today, yesterday, day before yesterday. I'll come to work, you see what time it is, it's dark in the morning. All right, I'll come to work. I have to spend all my day at work, confined to that job working, just to make a little bit of money. And then when I get off work, I get maybe a couple of hours. A couple of hours of a whole day I get made myself. Be able to go to certain businesses because, well, they're closed. It's after hours. But you got just a couple hours. Walk around, ride around, watch TV, socialize, visit a friend. You got 2 hours a day. And then you got to go to bed because you got to get ready for work the next day. You got to go to bed and make sure you get a good night's sleep so you can get up early in the morning and you can do it all over again. So you figure 2 hours a day for a whole week. What you going to end up with? 10 hours? You got 10 hours. You got to enjoy 10 hours of your life in a whole week. Think about that. But that's the life. That's the way life is. There's nothing we can do about that. I mean, if you're at the bottom like me, and you live paycheck to paycheck, or however it goes, you have to. You have to dedicate yourself to making sure you get up early every morning. You go to work, you spend your whole day at work, get off, have a couple hours to yourself, go to bed, get up, do it all over again. That's why us folks at the bottom get depressed if we're asked to come in and work an extra day, like a Saturday or something. That's why we get depressed. because all we got was 10 hours of our whole week to enjoy. And now you want us to give another day of our life to put some more millions in your pocket. That's why we get depressed. It hurts the morale of your workers by doing something like that. So anyway, folks, that's just my opinions, you know. I know there's gonna be some Karens out there and some window lickers and I don't know. But that's my opinion, you know, because I'm a working class. You know, my 58 years, how much time in my 58 years have I traveled and adventured and gone places? No, because I've kept my nose to the grindstone, because that's the way I was bred to do. That's all I can think of is you got to have a job. You got to be dedicated to the job. You got to work as much as you can. Work every time they tell you to work. Be available every time they want you to be available to work. And that's my whole life. I'm 58 years old. If I could go back in time, I would change all that. But that's in the past. I'll never get it. It's gone. We don't realize it until we get old. That's the problem right there. We don't realize it until it's already gone. I'm a 58-year-old man. Yeah, old man. And you imagine how you felt when you were young, when somebody that was 58 years old? That was usually your grandparents, right? Yeah, I'm grandparent age, even though I don't have grandkids. All that time is gone. I lived a good life, I think. I took advantage of when I had the energy. I went out Friday night, Saturday night. I made the best of my weekends. I made the best of my weekends. But I'm old now. I can't do that anymore. It's all I can do to rest up on the weekends so that I can come here and work. You understand? Work. It sucks every bit of your life out of you. And why do we do it? To survive, to make money, put food on the table, put gas in this vehicle, pay a house payment, pay for electricity, water, cable, internet, cell phones, food. You know, it's an ongoing cycle, and it is what it is. So we just cope with life. You know, folks, let me tell you now, this morning videos, like I said, it's just my talk therapy. I talk about these things to get them off my chest because it's stuff that rolls around in my head all the time. You know, I think about this. I think about my life. I think about my time just being about gone, you know, and what life has to offer. You know, what have I got left? Should I be pursuing after, you know, another relationship? You know, should I be doing this or should I be doing that? What does my life? That's my opinions. It's just stuff that goes in my head. I wonder about stuff. I wonder about these things. Have I got the energy to do this? Have I got the energy to do that? Everything I have to think ahead of time before I do it. It's like a runaway bus, you know. But like I say, folks, I try to be positive as I can. And in some of these morning videos, you know, I get a little negative maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I talk about things I probably ought not talk about. I don't know. But I'll be dead and gone one day and you won't have to worry about me no more. So you can complain about anything that I say. Don't worry. I'll be dead for long and you won't have to worry about me no more. Because if I offend you, anything, I apologize. But these are my opinions about things. And if I got spies or haters or anything like that just watching, you know, if they want to say something negative about anything that I say or do, well, then don't worry about it. I'll be dead one day. You won't have to worry about it no more. I'll be long gone. So that's that. But I don't worry about who hates me and who don't like me. I don't waste my time with it. Otherwise, if I did, I wouldn't make YouTube videos. I wouldn't put myself out there. I wouldn't talk about things that I talk about. If I was scared or worried about some jackleg, I wouldn't be putting myself out there. This is my life. Like I say, I might have about 20 more years. I don't know. I'll make the best of it. Don't trample on my 20 years. Don't come at me sideways. Because it's my 20 years. I got to do what I got to do in order to live like I got to live. Oh my God, folks. I just like to cut up sometimes. I talk about stuff. I say things just to get a stir, just to get a little rise out of some people, because I know I got haters that watch my YouTube also. I got some people, they're looking for some stuff, It's all they do. It's all they do. And I allowed them to do so. I bet they probably I got another YouTube channel. Yeah, let them see if they can find out one. Oh my goodness, haters. Anyway, folks, I appreciate each and every one of you, the people that care about me, the people that love my videos, the people that watch my videos, people that take the time out of their day just to dedicate it to me and my morning videos. I know I ain't the most entertaining person in the world. I know sometimes I blow your mind. Sometimes I make you scratch your head. I make you think, what in the world is this dude talking about? I know sometimes I can be confusing. Sometimes I can be questionable. But most of all, I'm just me. Living my life. Living the dream. Yeah. The American dream. Work till you're dead. That's the American dream, my friends. That's the American dream. Unless your mama and daddy leaves you a bunch of land or money, unless your mama and daddy leaves you all kind of property and real estate, unless your mama and daddy does that, guess what? You got to build your own empire. And if you don't have the resources to build your empire, then you're going to be like me. Don't be like me. See, a lot of us people like me, we want to get rich. And y'all say we get rich, we don't know how to handle the money we broke in a short period of time. Yeah, that's true. That's true, because we try to cram in all the things that we missed out on in life as fast as we can, while we can, because we're used to being poor. So it's not a big fear of ours to get back to it. But there's some of us that if we got rich, we would invest the money. That's right. If I got rich, if I came into some money, I would invest it. Start a small business. Let it grow. But I'm not rich. And ain't nobody gonna give me nothing, and I'm not asking nobody for nothing. Nobody's gonna leave me in their wheel. And I'm a 58-year-old pirate, so why would anybody, Somebody work hard for their money. That's their money, not mine. All I can say is I just do what I do each and every day. Keep my nose to the grindstone. Get it done. That's all that matters. Well, anyway, folks, I'm here at the yard fixing to start my truck up. Check my truck up and everything. We got about 25 minutes on this video. So if y'all got to be out and about on the highways and byways, y'all do be safe, courteous, and nice, and do help somebody if you can. But above all, y'all stay positive, my friends. Stay positive. Let's make this a better world. Because I know if I pray for you and you pray for me, we'll make this a better world. So anyway, folks, I love each and every one of you. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe, or there won't be no next time. So until next time, this is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out.